Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe. Mufferaw Joe. Big Joe Mufferaw paddled into Mattawa all the way from Ottawa just one day. Hey, hey, on the River Ottawa, the best man you ever saw was Big Joe Mufferaw, the old folks say. Come and listen and I'll tell you what the old folks say. And they say Big Joe had an old pet frog, bigger than a horse and barked like a dog. And the only thing quicker than a train upon a track was Big Joe riding on the bullfrog's back. Heave-hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe. Mufferaw Joe. And they say Big Joe used to get real wet from cutting down the timber and working up a sweat. And everyone will tell you around Carleton Place, the Mississippi River dripped off Big Joe's face. Heave-hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe. Mufferaw Joe.
Now Michael had to portage from Richmond down to see a little girl he had in Kempville town. He was back and forth many times to see that gal. The path he wore became the Rideau Canal.
Heave-hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe. Mufferaw Joe. Big Joe Mufferaw paddled into Mattawa all the way from Ottawa just one day. Hey, hey, on the River Ottawa, the best man we ever saw was Big Joe Mufferaw, the old folks say. Come and listen and I'll tell you what the old folks say. Well, they say Big Joe put out a forest fire halfway between Renfrew and Old Arnprior. He was 50 miles away down around Smith Falls when he drowned into fire with 5 spitballs. Heave-hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe. Mufferaw Joe.
Well, he jumped in the Calabogie Lake real fast, and he swam both ways to catch a cross-eyed bass. But he threw it on the ground and said, "I can't eat that," so he covered it over with Mount St. Pat. Heave-hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe.
Mufferaw Joe. Well, they say Big Joe drank a bucket of gin and beat the living tar out of 29 men. And high on the ceiling of the Pembroke pub, there's 29 boot marks and they're signed with love. Heave-hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe. Mufferaw Joe. Big Joe Mufferaw paddled into Mattawa all the way from Ottawa just one day. Hey, hey, on the River Ottawa, the best man we ever saw was Big Joe Mufferaw, the old folks say. Come and listen and I'll tell you what the old folks say. Heave-hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa was Mufferaw Joe. Mufferaw Joe. Big Joe Mufferaw, Big Joe Mufferaw, Big Joe Mufferaw, Big Joe Mufferaw. Happy Father's Day, Dad. Happy Father's Day.